Hundreds of refugees battle for a spot to see the one they call Mother Sue. Aung San Suu Kyi finally appears, a woman who has spent 15 years under house arrest fighting for democracy in Myanmar. Now the country is moving towards it, and she is free. Her first international stop, Thailand. The last leg of her trip, a refugee camp filled with her people. This is the first time they have ever laid eyes on her, and she them.
Today, we are very happy, our people would like to see our leader.
We need democracy.
Yeah, democracy.
So we need our lady. So she can do democracy. We trust her so much. Yeah.
Hundreds of Burmese refugees lined the streets waiting for Aung San Suu Kyi for hours. And once she arrived, they were chanting her name. They knew exactly what she stood for. But there were plenty of people in the camp who didn't show up here today. They knew Aung San Suu Kyi's name, but they didn't know what her struggle was all about. For some here, the chores of everyday life trump a glimpse of a woman whose fight hasn't changed their daily lives. Are you going to see Aung San Suu Kyi?
I think cannot because I'm busy with my work.
You're too busy.
Yeah.
She's in a hurry to prepare the family lunch, which she holds up for us to see. Mick didn't walk to see Suu Kyi either. Now 34, he fled to Thailand when he was just 9 years old. At 18, he experienced what a landmine can do to a body. He stepped on one while gathering wood on the Myanmar-Thailand border. He didn't grow up hearing about Aung San Suu Kyi's fight. I only know her name, but don't know who she is. I've never seen her, he says. Suu Kyi's visit and the prospect of change in Myanmar begs the question, is it time for these refugees to consider returning? For those who remember living in Myanmar, they say they'd like to return home, but they don't dare do it until they're convinced they'd be secure and have something to go home to. For others, this refugee camp in Mae Sot, Thailand is home. Many of the 30,000 refugees were born here and know nothing else. Sarah Seidner, CNN, Mae Sot, Thailand.